The first knock came at exactly 2:13 in the morning. 3 slow knocks. Knock, knock, knock. I figured it was my neighbor. Maybe he locked himself out again. I looked through the people. Nobody. The porch was empty. The streetlights lit up the sidewalk, but there was a single person outside. I opened the door anyway. Nothing. No footprints. No sound. Just cold air. I laughed it off and went back to bed. The next night it happened again. 2:13. 3 knocks. This time I didn't open the door. I waited. After about 20 seconds, 3 knocks came from inside the house. Not the front door, the bedroom wall. Knock, knock, knock. I froze. My bedroom wall backed up to the outside. There wasn't another room on the other side. Just empty air. I turned every light on. I searched every room. Nothing. No broken windows. No one hiding. No explanation. The knocking stopped. For almost a week. Then it came back. Always 2:13. Always 3 knocks. But every night, they got closer. First the front door. Then the bedroom wall. The next night, the hallway. I heard it from the wall beside the bathroom. 3 perfect knocks. Like someone trapped inside the house itself. I started sleeping with the TV on. Didn't help. One night I made a mistake. I knocked back. 3 times. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I wanted to prove it was pipes. Maybe I wanted to prove I wasn't scared. I hit the wall. Knock, knock, knock. Silence. For about 5 seconds. Then, 6 knocks. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Twice as many. Harder. Louder. Like it was excited. I never knocked back again. But something had changed. Now the knocking wasn't waiting until 2:13. Sometimes I'd hear it in the afternoon. Sometimes while I was eating. Always somewhere different. Always exactly 3 knocks. Kitchen cabinet, bathroom mirror, bedroom ceiling, even inside the closet. Friends stopped coming over. One of them heard it. He looked at me and asked, "Who's upstairs?" I told him there wasn't an upstairs. He laughed, until the knocking answered, directly above us. 3 slow knocks. He left without saying goodbye. I called a contractor. He checked the walls, the attic, the crawl space, the foundation. Nothing. He actually apologized because he couldn't explain it. As he packed up his tools, 3 knocks echoed from inside the wall beside him. He quit. Didn't even ask for payment. A month later, I started noticing something worse. The knocks weren't random anymore. They answered me. If I closed the cabinet, 3 knocks. If I turned off the lights, 3 knocks. If I whispered, "I know you're there," 3 knocks. It was listening. One night I stayed awake with my phone recording. I wanted proof. 2:13 came. 3 knocks, as clear as day. I remembered the recording. Silence. The sound wasn't there. The microphone never heard it. Only I did. Or at least, that's what I thought. The next morning I uploaded the recording anyway. Someone left a comment. Just one sentence. It knocked 4 times. I listened again. Still silence. But dozens of new comments appeared over the next hour. Some people said 3 knocks. Some said 4. Others said 5. Everyone heard something different. Then someone commented, "Mine came from behind me." I deleted the video. That night, the knocking didn't happen. I almost felt relieved until I checked my phone. I had a new voicemail. No missed call, no number, just a voicemail. The message lasted 7 seconds. There wasn't a voice, just 3 knocks. Slow, heavy, close. I deleted it immediately. The next morning, the voicemail was back. Even after deleting it, every day, always returning, and always the same. Weeks passed. I stopped answering my front door, stopped inviting people over, stopped sleeping much. Then one evening, someone knocked. 3 slow knocks, exactly like always. But it was only 6 in the evening. I looked through the people. There was finally someone there. A man, standing perfectly still. His face looked wrong. Not injured, not distorted, just almost familiar. Like I should know him. He smiled, fairly slowly. Then he lifted one hand and knocked once. He waited. The other 2 knocks came from inside my hallway behind me. I ran. I didn't even grab my keys. I left the house and never went back. The bank eventually took it. A family bought it. A young couple. 1 little girl. For a while. Nothing happened. Then the house went up for sale again. Only 6 months later. No explanation, just listed. Sometimes I still check the listing online every few months, just to see if someone moved in. Last week, there were new photos. One picture showed the hallway. Nothing unusual, except on the wall, 3 tiny dents, perfectly spaced, like someone had been knocking from the other side. And yesterday, my new apartment, my new city, a place nearly 200 miles away. At exactly 2:13 in the morning, someone knocked on my bedroom wall 3 times. Slow, patient, waiting. I didn't knock back because now I think it's trying to find out if I still remember the conversation.